Many of our faculty members had little, if any, experience with Kawai pianos, and almost all of them had grown up playing other brand instruments. So when we became a Kawai Epic institution, we had to educate the faculty and the students on the value of being affiliated with Kawai America in this program. I'm happy to say that after several years of information sharing and of performance opportunities, that our faculty and our students have very positive attitudes about the relationship that we have with Kawai America through the EPIC program. In my opinion, students don't look for institutions that have particular brands of pianos. I think students look for institutions that have excellent piano faculty members and excellent pianos, regardless of the brand. And I feel that Shorter University has benefited greatly from the EPIC partnership with Kawai America, and that through efforts with this company to upgrade our inventory of pianos, we have begun to recruit the best pianists to come to Shorter University and study with our fine faculty and play these fine Kawai pianos.
Well, Scott has played all over the world. Professor Watkins has played in South America. He was an American, I won't get the title right, but he won a position to represent the United States in South America as an artist, as a traveling artist. So he concertized all over South America. He's played at Carnegie Hall a couple of times. He travels all over the place and gives concerts all over the country. He's played in Europe as well. He knows pianos. He just does. And that he settled on this brand, that he settled on the Shigeru, and he has felt absolutely thrilled, and it's genuine, says a lot to me. You know, it says that he, well, he feels like an artist. He says it to me all the time. I walk by his studio constantly because my studio is just a few doors down from his, and we'll talk in the hall, and he says, I practice all the time now. And it's true because my business office is right under his studio too, so I hear him. But I hear him playing. I can tell you I hear him playing probably 3 times as much as I used to. And it's not that his concertizing has increased, because he has pianos in his home. He practices on his Shigeru more than he ever used to practice on his Steinway because he loves the sound. You know, and he's going to get another one in the studio later on this year. He'll have another one in there. So, but I mean, what does that say when you're a professor of piano who has a national and international career, who's devoted his life to making music on the most beautiful instruments, and he has significantly increased his practicing right there in his studio when he could go home and have 2 other pianos to choose from, and I don't really even know what they are, you know. It doesn't matter because he chooses to practice in his studio on his Shigeru.
Our division chair, Rob Tudor, is right. I have told him many, many times I'm practicing more. My students are practicing more. My students are improving at a greater rate because they're practicing more. They like playing the piano. They don't have to fight it. Like I keep saying that word negotiation. They don't have to negotiate with this piano. But the story about feeling like I'm a pianist again is because I was fighting our old pianos. It was a constant struggle. Will they stay in tune? Will I have to remember which note makes the most noise in this soft, beautiful passage? I don't have to remember that anymore. Now I can just be a pianist. Now all I have to do is think about phrasing and tone quality and clear, clean, even articulation and making music and being an artist, not now being a hostage negotiator. Please let me have my music back. It was actually this piano when it was delivered. And the day it was delivered, it was set up and tuned, and all the key depths were measured, and blah blah blah. Everyone left, and I was just sort of sitting here in this beautiful concert hall alone with this instrument. And it was delivered, I think, in the morning, maybe early to mid-morning. And it was cold, it was freezing, it was January. It was unusual for us, we're in Florida. And so I just sat down and started playing. And I thought, well, okay, I've been here for a couple hours, I probably need to go do something else. We were on winter break at the time and school wasn't scheduled to begin for maybe another week. And I walked outside, it was dark. About 9 hours had passed in the time that I thought it was 2. And I didn't realize. And it took me back to being a student at Cincinnati Conservatory and just spending hours and hours and hours in a practice room and just thinking, wow, this is great. This is what I get to do for the rest of my life. I'm a lucky guy. When I met Lori Lewis the first day, I told her I didn't like Kawai pianos. It was just a few months later that I called her up and said, I feel like a pianist again. That has been an incredible transformation for me personally. It's been an incredible transformation that I have witnessed. We've all, on our faculty, we've all witnessed it in our music students. Our administrators are keenly aware of it. And our patrons are aware of it. The guest artists that we have come here to play and visit are aware that we've had a huge transformation, especially those who have been here a number of times in the past. First thing they say is, wow, you guys have got a great piano. I wish I could take it with me everywhere I go. We're very lucky to have these pianos here. I think any institution would consider itself lucky to be working with the folks at Kawai, have these Shigeru Kawai pianos on their stages, in their teaching studios. But I feel like a pianist again.